fingers that we're going to go live. Hey, I am live. All right, everybody. So we're going to wait for some people to come in. Let's see. Yeah, 7:59. Okay. Hey, we've got one person there. So, okay, guys. So we're actually going to go live in about 1 minute. I've got 2 people in. Good. Only thing about doing lives is you can't see anybody. I've got 2 people. So make sure you leave a comment so I know who else was here, guys. We're going to start up in about 2 minutes. We're going to start our yoga in about 2 minutes. And as we begin our yoga, I just want you to, if you're there with me, as we begin our yoga, I just want to share with you a card that I pulled out. So what some of you guys may not know, through my cancer scare, what happened was I got very involved in becoming an angel reader through my yoga. Let me turn down the music a little bit. And so what I want to do is I just want to share with you guys a card that I pulled out. So yes, I've been an angel card reader for a very long time. I'm a Reiki master. But I want to read to you in the midst of all this frantic scare, and you know, the more calm and the more peaceful that we are, the more we exude that energy out. So I pulled this card for you, and this card just came right at the top of the deck, and it says, I am patient and loving with my fearful thoughts. Be patient and loving with every fearful thought. Practice observing your fears as a witness, and you'll see them dissolve. So I'm just going to get started in about 1 more minute. At exactly 8:02, I'll get started, but I just wanted to share this peaceful time and give you some words of wisdom. Remember that we create our reality. So if we're all beginning to breathe and we're all beginning to just be peaceful and not be afraid and don't feed into the frenzy, and everything will be well if we all remain calm. Remember, if we all walk, that's why the teachers taught us, when there's a fire drill, walk calmly through the door, everybody will be fine. But when we begin to get scared and allow our fears to overtake us, and we are in fear and not in faith. And remember, there's a fine line between fear and faith. So you're always straddling. You're either in fear or you're in faith. But they both have the same description, definition. Remember, it's just expecting something to happen that hasn't yet happened. Now, this yoga is coming right at you, so we're going to actually need to move my dogs out of here. So will you please move the dogs out of here? And I'll get started. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to get started. It's 8:03. We'll be here for about 40 minutes, 45 minutes, okay? And let's go ahead and let's get started. I want you to stand at the back of our mat. And of course, yoga is done in bare feet. We stand at the back of our mat. And we begin by grounding our feet. Now, what I want you to realize is that what I do, if there is an issue, what's going to happen is that you're going to be able to just work your body the way that your body explains. Now the sun's coming through, so I'm going to close this up a little bit so that you guys can see me. There. All right, standing tall in the back of the mat, we externally rotate the shoulders, draw the navel into the spine, and the feet are about hip width apart. And we just externally rotate those shoulders, reach down to the to the ground with the fingertips, as if we were trying to touch the ground. And we just come in, we open up the heart space, come into that space of gratitude, the space of knowing that today we were gifted another day of life. And as if to grab that gift of life, we inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale, the hands come right here into Namaste. Look into those fingertips. And as you look into those fingertips, you come into that space of knowing this gratitude that everything's going to be fine, into that space of faith, and you open the heart. And when you have filled that heart with gratitude, thank you for the health. Thank you for all the people watching this. Thank you for all those joining me in their own home. When you have filled your heart with gratitude, then and only then come to the front center of the mat. Position your feet directly underneath your hips. And tongue is at the roof of your mouth. You're going to inhale the arms all the way up. We're going to warm up a little bit. Exhale, bend your knees, drop your butt. Keep your palms forward, drop your butt. And then come all the way down, releasing the head. Head is the last one to come up. Inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale, bend your knees, drop your butt. And we do about 5 of these, so we're on number 2. Inhale the arms up, lengthen through the spine. Make sure that you really reach, separate those ribs. Exhale, coming all the way down. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, bend your knees, drop your butt. And again, inhale all the way up. I believe this is our last one. Exhale, bend your knees, drop your butt. Release the head. In the head, guys, it actually rears its ugly head, if you will, the need to control. Inhale the arms all the way up. Look up at those fingertips. Exhale, the hands come to Tadasana, mountain pose, looking straight ahead. Inhale, arms out to the side, look up. And out loud, since you're at your home, or mentally say, I am thankful for everything I have, for all that I am and all that I'm about to become. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale into Namaste, look into those fingertips. Inhale, arms back overhead. Watch the fingertips as they go up. Exhale, beautiful swan dive all the way down to Uttanasana. That's what you inhale halfway up. The WhatsApp paper. Exhale all the way down. Right leg goes back, left leg goes back. Now you're on your mat. You're going to drop the knees. You're going to sit back into Garbhasana, Balasana. So sideways it looks like this. So I'm sitting down as best you can. And if your knees are not good, then you just sit back and as far as you can. Release the head though. So we're going to release the head. And we're going to open the knees, guys. You want to open the knees to allow for the chest to come through. So we're going to open the knees. And I want you to see my fingers. The wider the hand, the stronger the wrist. So you place it down, walking forward, drop the forearms, and then lift the butt a little bit, coming all the way through into Chaturanga. Coming all the way and squeezing those ribs. Now notice I'm not down here, but I'm pulling myself out. Now I'm going to tuck the toes in. You can see me tuck the toes in. Exhale all the way into Adho Mukha Shavasana. Down dog. Again, my hands are wider than my shoulders. My fingers are wide apart. My nose is pressing toward the knees and my heels are pressing down toward the mat. And we're going to stay there for 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Lift the head forward, bring the left foot forward through the arms and then the right leg. And then slowly roll up. Head is the last one to come up. Inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale, the hands come to Tadasana, mountain pose, looking straight ahead. And we begin again that whole routine. Arms out to the side, look up. Find that feeling of thankfulness. I am thankful for everything I have, for all that I am and all that I'm about to become. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale into Namaste. Look into those fingertips. Inhale, arms back overhead, look up. Exhale, beautiful swan dive all the way down to Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up, place your hands on your thighs. Exhale, all the way down. Again, we repeat, right leg goes back, left leg goes back. Drop the knees, release the toes, sit back into Garbhasana, Balasana. Forehead touches the ground if at all possible. Walk the fingers forward, drop the forearms, open the torsos. Inhale, Chaturanga Dandasana or the Mukha Shavasana. Notice that as soon as I come up, I externally rotate the shoulders and pull my belly in. Tuck the toes in. Exhale into Adho Mukha Shavasana. And again, left foot comes in. Right foot comes in, feet are touching. Inhale all the way up to the heavens, look up. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose, looking straight ahead. Inhale, arms out to the side, look up. Thank you for everything I have, for all that I am and all that I'm about to become. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale into Namaste. Inhale, arms back overhead. Exhale, beautiful swan dive all the way down to Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, all the way down. Right leg goes back, left leg goes back. Drop the knees, release the toes. Sit back into Garbhasana, Balasana. Inhale, this is our last warm-up one. Inhale, Chaturanga Dandasana into Urdhva Mukha Shavasana. Tuck the toes in. Exhale into Adho Mukha Shavasana. Pressing deep, deep, deep with those heels down into the mat. Pressing the nose toward the knees. Left foot comes in, right foot comes in. Feet are touching. So you want to put those feet together before and then inhale, coming all the way up. Now I want you to grab the left wrist with the right hand. So we got that wrist, and on the exhalation, press the hips, going to one side, push the hips, so you want to lead with the hips. Once the hips get over there, look down at the mat. Inhale back to center, and then switch hands on the exhalation, press. And again, inhale. Switch, exhale. Inhale. Switch, exhale. Really lengthening through the spine. Inhale all the way up. On the exhalation, you're going to go down into Uttanasana, forward bend. And in this forward bend, you're going to grab your elbows and you're just going to hang down. Now what you want to make sure to do is that your feet are together and that the weight is in the middle of your feet. Elbows are grabbed and then the head relaxes through. Three breaths right there, and then slowly roll up. Head is the last one to come up. Inhale, the arms come all the way up. And once again, we're going to do that hip push because it actually massages all of the internal organs, which right now are early morning, so we haven't had our coffee, hopefully. If you have, it's okay. And then press, but we haven't had a big meal. And then inhale, coming all the way up. And we're going to go into a balanced pose. So you're going to reach up, and on the exhalation, you're going to bring that knee in. You're going to pull that knee in. So now we're actually activating that colon. So yes, it is a balanced pose. Oops. It is a balanced pose, but you can also balance by opening the toes. So open your toes, spread your toes, and then inhale, the arms come all the way up. Spread your toes on both sides, and on the exhalation, bring that other knee up. Good. Spread the toes on that supporting leg. Good. And then inhale, coming all the way up. And on the exhalation, we're going to go backwards. You're going to grab the foot, and then what's going to happen is you're going to have your hand out here so that you can actually balance. And when you're done, when you've got your balance, then you're going to bring the hand up, and you're going to bring it right here into Namaste, holding and breathing. We get 3 breaths right here, guys. And then inhale, the arm comes all the way up. On the exhalation, the foot goes down. Come all the way down to Uttanasana, forward bend again. As we rebalance the energy, inhale, coming all the way back up again. And on the exhalation, we're going to go to the other side. So the other foot comes up. Hold on to the foot. Align the knees, guys. And the arm is back. So the inner arm is over there by the ear. Holding, breathing. And you're just allowing that body to be there. Looking straight ahead, breathing. 3 breaths. Now we've got it. So now the arm comes out. I'm balanced. I'm feeling balanced. My toes are open. Now I come in and I seal it right here with the hands in Namaste. Once you've sealed it, you got 3 breaths right there. And then inhale, the arm comes all the way up. Inhale, the arms come all the way up. Exhale, all the way down to Uttanasana. We're going to do a vinyasa, guys. Inhale, the arms come all the way up. On the exhalation, the hands come to Tadasana, mountain pose. Right here, we're going to do a vinyasa. Inhale, the arms out to the side, look up. Thank you for everything I have, for all that I am and all that I'm about to become. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale into Namaste. Look into those fingertips. Inhale, arms back overhead. Exhale, beautiful swan dive all the way down to Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up. Place your hands on your thighs. Straighten those elbows. Exhale, all the way down. Place the hands on the mat. Right leg goes back. Left leg goes back. Fingers are wide apart. Stay here in plank pose for 3 breaths. Drop the knees, release the toes, sit back into Garbhasana, Balasana, child's pose position, forehead to the ground. Walk the fingers forward, drop the forearms, inhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, into Urdhva Mukha Shavasana. Tuck the toes in, exhale, into Adho Mukha Shavasana. Bring the feet together, pressing through. One more vinyasa, guys. Lift the head so you can bring the foot through. Right foot comes in, left foot comes in. Inhale all the way up to the heavens, look up. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose, looking straight ahead. Inhale, arms out to the side, look up. Thank you for everything I have, for all that I am and all that I'm about to become. Inhale, arms over. Exhale into Namaste. Inhale, arms back overhead. Exhale, beautiful swan dive into Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, all the way down. Right leg goes back, left leg goes back. Drop the knees, release the toes. Sit back into Garbhasana, Balasana. I'm going to scooch forward, drop the forearms, open the torsos. Inhale, Chaturanga Dandasana into Urdhva Mukha Shavasana. Tuck the toes in. Exhale into Adho Mukha Shavasana. And we're going to go into cat-cow, guys. So bring the knees down, sit back into what we call a hero pose where you sit. And it's always really important to hydrate. So at this point in your yoga practice, get a drink, guys. Wet your whistle. We're going to do cat-cow. And so I'm going to go sideways so you can see it. So you position the knees. You're going to position the knees directly under the hips. And you're going to position the hands directly under the shoulders. And you're going to release the feet. So instead of having the toes tucked in like this, you're going to release the feet. And we're looking straight down. We're going to take a deep breath. This is called neutral spine. So your spine is straight like a board. And you're going to take a deep breath, inhale. And on the exhalation, I want you to arch like a cat. That's why it's called cat-cow. Arch like a cat. Draw the navel deep, 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 deep into the spine. Bring the chest all the way up. Bring the chin into the chest. Release. And then on that inhalation, you inhale. As if scooping the air, and this is the cat, you lift your chin and your eyes are way back in those socket. Elbows are straight. So I didn't move forward or back. My hips are still there. Exhale the opposite way. Let's do 3 of those, guys. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then coming back to neutral spine. And right here in this neutral spine, we're going to do cross crawls. So I'm going to reach forward with my right hand. And then I'm going to bring my right elbow in to touch my left knee. And then I'm going to extend everything straight out. And then I'm going to bring it down. The other side. Inhale here. Oh, excuse me. Inhale here, reach out. Exhale. And then inhale. And then exhale down. Again, inhale, reach out. Other side. And then exhale, bring it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bring it down. Let's do that again. Inhale, arm out. Keep your gaze down at the mat. Exhale, bring the knee in. And then inhale, reach everything straight out. Exhale, down. So sideways, it looks like this, guys. I'm going to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale the other side. Exhale, knee and elbow. Inhale, extension. Exhale, down. Let's do 2 more of those on each side, guys. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one on this side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Sit back into Garbhasana, Balasana. Right about now, you should be feeling the warmth in the body. Couple of breaths there. Inhale up to all fours. Tuck the toes in. Exhale into Adho Mukha Shavasana. Vinyasa, guys. Left foot comes in. Right foot comes in. Feet are touching. Inhale all the way up to the heavens. Look up. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose, looking straight ahead. Inhale, arms out to the side, look up. Thank you for everything I have, for all that I am and all that I'm about to become. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale into Namaste. Inhale, arms back overhead. Exhale, beautiful swan dive all the way down to Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, all the way down. Right leg goes back, left leg goes back. Now we're going to take it just one step further. For those of you that are out there that are my students, we're going to lower to push-up pose. So the elbows are going to go back. Lower to push-up pose. Push off the toes and inhale into Urdhva Mukha Shavasana. Tucking the toes in. Exhale into Adho Mukha Shavasana. And then dropping the knees, releasing the toes, sitting back into Garbhasana Balasana. And then inhale up to all fours, guys. If you have a block, if you have a block, we use the block. And you position the hands here and press the hands into the block. Thumbs over the top of the block. Fingers are forward. And we're going to go into dolphin pose. We're going to release the head. Coming right here, bring the knees together. Tuck the toes in. Make sure you got a strong, sturdy grip with those forearms. And on the exhalation, you're going to lift the hips, walk the toes toward the nose, push back with the arms. Hold for 3 breaths. And then drop the knees, release the toes, and you can see my little, don't have a block. So you're gonna clasp the fingers. So you're gonna clasp your fingers together. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do the we're gonna do the dolphin pose. So grip your hands together, release the head, tuck the toes, and lift all the way up. Good. Push back with those arms. This might actually be a little easier, so if you don't have a block, you can just push back with those arms. Keep the hands together. And then release down, surrender into Garbhasana Balasana, child's pose position. And then coming all the way back, we're actually going to open the hips, guys. So let's go ahead and open the hips. And here we go. We're going to position the hands. You're going to actually put your block in here. And if you don't have a block, you're going to do the same thing, but your fingers are going to be facing forward. We'll go over that in a second. Your thumbs are facing forward, your fingers are dropped on the side. And what you're going to do is you're going to extend one leg out and the other leg out. So sideways, it looks like this. You're going to go into a nice plank pose. Right, so we're in this nice plank pose. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath, inhale, and on the exhalation, the right leg is going to come forward. So we're opening up the hips, we're stretching out the glutes, and you lift the hips, and then you exhale the hips down. Lift the hips, and exhale the hips down. Now, let's say your leg doesn't come all the way forward. Let's say you do this, and your leg only goes here. Drop that supporting knee, take your hand from the inside of the leg, push the foot forward, and once you've got the front foot in position, now you're going to tuck the back toe in and lift the hips. So there's always a modification, guys. You're going to take a deep breath. Here comes the hard part. Take a deep breath, inhale. On the exhalation, switch. Once again, it's okay to put your knee down. Bring that back knee in. Bring that front foot forward right up against the block. Once it's in position, then lift the hips. Right, so we want to do that. And we're going to do 3 on each side. We're going to take a deep breath, inhale, and you switch on the exhalation. Inhale, exhale, switch. So we're going to do inhale, exhale, switch. All right? Big deep breath, inhale, exhale, switch. You might notice that you're getting a little warmer. Stay focused here. Don't let your mind wander on anything else except what your body is doing in this moment. Big deep breath, inhale. On the exhalation, switch. Just opening up those hips, guys. Big deep breath, inhale. On the exhalation, switch. Big deep breath, inhale. On the exhalation, switch. Now drop the back knee and the front knee comes forward. Turn your hands if you have a block so that your fingers are forward. And on the exhalation, pull the hips back. Head goes through the arms. Nice stretch. Inhale back up to all fours. Move the block out of the way. My other dog is trying to get in. Big deep breath, inhale. On the exhalation, sit back. All right, so here we got her doing the down dog. And now the up dog. And inhale up to all fours and tuck the toes in. Exhale into Adho Mukha Shavasana. Okay, we're coming to a wind down, guys. So walk your knees forward, come down, get a drink. Really important to hydrate. We're almost coming to the end, guys. All right, here we go. Dandasana, staff pose. You want to remove the fleshy part of the body back and away. And I always teach that you should move forward and then you can use a block, you can use a pillow, you can use a roll, you can use whatever it is. But what it does is when you have something in front of your feet, it causes you to lengthen, really lengthen, as opposed to just reaching for the toes, and you can feel the difference. And so what we're going to do is we're going to reach forward as we inhale, and then come up. You want to stack your shoulders on top of your hips. Exhale, come all the way down, flex your feet to release the head. Inhale, scoop and lift. Exhale, reach forward. And inhale, scoop and lift. And exhale, reaching forward. And again, inhale, scoop and lift. And exhale, reaching forward. And you're going to take a deep breath, inhale, scoop and lift. And now we're going to work on the digestive system. We're going to actually work on those detox organs. So we're sitting up nice and straight. And on the exhalation, I'm going to take my right hand, put it underneath the knee. And on the exhalation, I'm going to go back. And inhale, come back up. Exhale, touch down. Inhale, scoop and lift. On the exhalation, reach all the way back. Inhale up. Exhale, touch down. Inhale, scoop and lift. Exhale, trunk twist. Inhale up. Exhale, touch down. Inhale, scoop and lift. Exhale, all the way back. And on the exhalation, come all the way down in front. Place your hands on top of the block, in front of the block. Press the block into your feet, releasing. And then inhale, coming all the way up, guys. We're going to work on those hips a little bit more. So you're going to take your foot, and what we're going to do is we're just going to lift the foot, and we're going to cross it right here. We're just going to, the top of the foot is going to be on the thigh. And you're going to actually begin to bring it in. And you got to be gentle with your knees. So this block, let's say I have a knee issue or a hip issue, I'm going to put the block underneath the leg so that one leg is straight. And I'm just going to be there, and I'm just going to breathe. Sitting up nice and straight, right? So we're going to actually just sit up nice and straight. And on the inhalation, we reach up. And on the exhalation, we're going to come all the way forward, but you're going to grab wherever your flexibility point is for today. Right? So our body changes every day. We honor the body exactly where it is today. So if that means that your head is down and you're just holding on to your knee, that's fine. If that means that your head is down, you're just holding on to the calf, that's fine. If that means that you're holding on to the foot, that's fine too. Listen to the body. But remember that you've got to stretch all the way up and exhale, coming all the way down. Holding and breathing. And then inhale, coming all the way back up. Now, in order to change legs, you want to always support the foot, especially when it's been in, the hip and the knee, when it's been in a compromised position. So I'm going to take the leg, I'm going to lift the foot, and then I'm going to turn it and extend it. Now, if we did this right, and you put your feet right next to each other, the leg that was on top is actually a little longer. Right, so we inhale, scoop and lift, and exhale, touch down. And then inhale up, and let's go to the other side. Going to bring that up. Once again, the hand comes back here, behind, it comes right on top. And so for me, I've been nursing this, this knee for, oh God, it's going to be coronavirus thing, is that we just got to have patience. Everything's going to be fine if we can just be in a peaceful mode. We've got to stop feeding into the frenzy. There's going to be enough food. And, guys, at the end of the day, here's what you have to remember. A human body can go 40 days without food. So, the food part, I bet everybody has way more than 30, than 40, than 50 days worth of food. So we just have to just relax and allow everything to take its natural course. A reminder that only 15% of us are going to be ill. And of those 15%, there's only 3% that are really going to need all the oxygen and everything else. So just take care of yourself and take this time to go inside and reflect, and take this time just to be a little peaceful. Inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale, coming all the way down. See, this leg for me is a little bit tricky because I'm nursing that. But I just go wherever the body goes today. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, coming all the way down. Just holding, breathing. And then coming back to center again, coming all the way, lifting my foot, supporting that leg, coming all the way forward, removing the fleshy part of the body, backing away. Once again, my block is in front, and if you don't have a block, a shoe, whatever that's in front of those feet will make you reach further. So you're going to inhale, scoop and lift, and exhale. And my students, you guys all know what comes after this. Yes. We're not going to do roll downs today, but Thursday I'm not making any promises. Thursday we will actually do it. So inhale, scoop and lift. Exhale, coming all the way down. And then again, inhale, scoop and lift. And now we're going to do 5 roll downs. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a deep breath, inhale, open up your legs, and on the exhalation, you're going to roll all the way down. Keep your block right above your chest. You're going to take a deep breath, inhale, and on the exhalation, you're going to roll up. Okay, we got 4 more to do. Now, if you slide, just move forward. Big deep breath, inhale. On the exhalation, roll down. Again, big deep breath, inhale. On the exhalation, roll up. Big deep breath, inhale. On the exhalation, roll down. Big deep breath, inhale. On the exhalation, roll up. My other dog wants to come in. Let her in. Big deep breath, inhale. On the exhalation, roll down. Big deep breath, inhale. On the exhalation, roll up. And this is the last one, and then you're going to be in Shavasana, guys. Stay with me through Shavasana. I'm going to give you guys all about a 3-minute Shavasana, and then we're going to come out and we're going to finish into a little 3-minute meditation. So we're going to take a deep breath, inhale, and on the exhalation, roll down. Place the block on your belly. Arms out to the side. Arms out to the side. And just close your eyes. Nose is pointed up to the heavens. Sideways looks like this. Arms out to the side. Right? And nose pointed up to the heavens. Puppies jumping all over you. And stay there for about 3 minutes. I'm going to time it, guys. 3 minutes. Close your eyes. I promise I won't leave you. Just close your eyes. Cover your eyes. Gently coming back into awareness. Take a deep breath, inhale. And on the exhalation, wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes, and then bring your knees all the way up to your chest. Giving those knees a great big hug and rocking yourself side to side. Listening to the body as it tells you what it needs. And then very gently and slowly rolling to the right side of your body. Stack your shoulders, one on top of the other. Stack your knees, one on top of the other. Stack everything, one on top of the other. Close your eyes, because in this position, every organ of your body begins to rejuvenate, revitalize, and then this is the position that we call the healing position, because your mind is most open to auto-suggestion. So in this position, you say to yourself, I love myself, I love who I am, and I love where I am. And my body is healthy, vital, and strong. My body is healthy, vital, and strong. Take a deep breath, inhale, and on the exhalation, come into a sitting position, one that's most comfortable for you, as we seal in the benefits of what we have done today, knowing that we might feel these anywhere from 24 hours up to 7 days later. Take the backs of the hands, place them on the front of the knees wherever they are. Drag the hands all the way up, find the crevice right by those hip flexors. Take a deep breath, inhale, and on the exhalation, bow all the way down. Listen to the body. When you feel that you have sealed in the benefits, gently rise to a sitting position. Meditation for 3 minutes, guys. Let's go for 3 minutes. Close your eyes. We're almost done. This is the last part. 3 minutes. Close your eyes. And inhale the arms all the way up. Open our eyes, look up. All the way up. And exhale into Namaste as we bow down in reverence to our bodies, to where they have brought us today, and in thankfulness for all that we are and everything that we have. And as we look up, we take time to honor everyone in this room, for we are all one energy. So as we look up, we say, Namaste. And let's send a blessing to all those who couldn't be here. And let's send a blessing to all of those people that are still living in fear and lack. The fear of lack that there's not going to be enough toilet paper. The fear of lack that there's not going to be enough food. The fear of lack. So take your hands, place them on your third eye. Close your eyes. Bring to mind all the people in your life that you would love to send a blessing to. And as you do, remove the hands up to the sky, open the arms and say the words, Namaste. Have a great morning, everybody. Hopefully this helped you, students. Remember to leave a comment so I can make sure that you're here. Even if you're on the replay, you want to make sure to leave a comment, guys. Leave a comment. And anybody else, remember to share. It's going to be here on YouTube. You can watch it again and again. And I will see you guys again on Thursday, live on Thursday. But you can always watch the replay. All right, guys. Namaste.